The future isn't just knocking on the door, it's bursting through, driven by an unprecedented surge in AI and robotics. Forget science fiction, because what's happening right now, particularly in places like Beijing, feels like a direct download from tomorrow. We're talking about massive robot superstores, humanoids competing in Olympic-style sports, and even robots designing the very brains of other machines. It's an acceleration of innovation that's truly mind-boggling, and it's happening far faster than most people realize. So, let's unpack some of the most jaw-dropping developments that prove the AI robot invasion isn't just coming, it's already here. First up, the unveiling that's been electrifying the robotics community, the Limex Oi. This isn't just another prototype, it's a monumental leap forward from Limex Dynamics, building on their earlier research to deliver a fully fledged, ready-for-action humanoid. Standing at an impressive 5 feet 5 inches tall, and equipped with a remarkable 31 degrees of active freedom, the Limex Oi is engineered for real-world tasks. Unlike its predecessor, which was more of a bipedal research platform without functional hands, the Oi changes the game entirely. Imagine a robot designed from the ground up with a completely modular hardware and software architecture. This means if you're a developer or researcher, you can literally swap out components, from 2 finger grippers to highly dexterous 5-finger hands, without having to redesign the entire system. It's built for flexibility, allowing seamless integration of third-party peripherals like microphones, extra cameras, tactile sensors, and even advanced lidar systems, all through well-defined interfaces. No more hacking around just to make things work. Limex is even offering the Oi in various editions, from educational versions for algorithm training to high-end models for full-scale interaction in complex environments. What truly sets the Oi apart is its open SDK. This gives users unprecedented access to the robot's full body state, all its sensor data, and even joint-level control. This level of access makes it perfect for everything from teleoperation systems, where a human can remotely control the robot, to sophisticated imitation learning pipelines, where the robot learns tasks by observing human actions. The core architecture is designed for rapid development cycles, build, test, deploy, making innovation incredibly fast. And it's not just about local control. The Oi integrates cloud-based APIs, allowing for unified environments where motion libraries and controller modules can be pushed over the air. Developers can grab preset motions or push their own custom logic without ever physically touching the robot. Oh, and yes, it fully supports onboard large language models for natural language interaction, alongside multi-stream sensor fusion for high-level planning and embodied reasoning. Its public debut is imminent at the World Robot Conference in Beijing, so prepare for some truly groundbreaking live demos. Now, if all this sounds like highly specialized tech, you're not wrong. But the truth is, this rapid advancement in AI and robotics is opening up entirely new avenues for everyday people to engage with and even profit from this technological revolution. Just as developers are building new applications for these robots, countless individuals are leveraging AI to create new income streams right now, quietly and effectively, without needing any tech skills or quitting their day jobs. If you're curious about how regular people are actually doing this, we've put together a free resource, the AI Income Blueprint, which outlines 7 proven methods. It's simple, actionable, and you can automate much of it. You can download it for free right now by clicking the link in the description below. Trust me, it's worth a look. Speaking of Beijing, the Limex Oi isn't the only headline-grabbing event. The city is set to host the first-ever World Humanoid Robot Games. This isn't some small gathering, we're talking about an international spectacle from August 14th to 17th, held at the prestigious National Speed Skating Oval, an actual Olympic venue. Over 280 teams from 16 countries, spanning 5 continents, will converge, bringing more than 500 humanoids from 127 different brands. This intense 3-day event will feature 26 disciplines and 538 events, split into morning and afternoon competition sessions. The absolute highlight? The world's first fully autonomous 5 versus 5 humanoid robot football match. Picture this. 10 humanoid robots, entirely AI-driven, no human control whatsoever, using swarm intelligence and collaborative decision-making in real time to play a full game of football. This follows a successful test run at the Robo League final where China's Tsinghua University team beat another university team in a 3-on-3 match, marking China's first real autonomous humanoid football competition. But football is just the beginning. There's a humanoid 100-meter dash with 90 teams vying for the fastest robot title, a showcase run by the top finishers from the humanoid half marathon, and even freestyle combat. The combat event is particularly wild, featuring Olympic medalists in judo, swimming, and synchronized swimming teaming up with robot squads. It's an unprecedented mix of robotics engineering and high-level athletics that you simply won't see anywhere else. Part of the lasting legacy of this event will be the new Beijing humanoid robot training base and the Panda Stadium, which is being hailed as the world's first professional humanoid football stadium. The Panda Eye's design is incredible, a geodesic dome made from a futuristic membrane that regulates temperature, humidity, and cleanliness to lab-grade levels, while still allowing in natural light. Right next door is Round, a human-robot integration-themed camp, envisioned as a future hub for the humanoid robot industry and a catalyst for international collaboration. But Beijing isn't just about the competitions and cutting-edge research. They're making a massive push on the consumer side too. A brand new store called Robot Mall has just opened, and it's exactly what it sounds like, the robotics world's answer to a car dealership. Imagine walking into a showroom where you can browse and buy from over 100 types of robots. From mechanical butlers designed to help around the house, to startlingly realistic humanoid replicas of historical figures like Albert Einstein, it's all on display. Prices range from a few $100s for simpler models, all the way up into the millions for the most advanced systems. This isn't just a retail space. They offer spare parts, maintenance, and a completely hands-on experience where you can interact with everything from robot dogs to chess-playing androids. The mall is even strategically located next to a themed restaurant where robots cook and serve your food at the table. This is all part of China's massive investment in robotics, backed by over $20 billion in subsidies in the past year alone, with plans for a trillion-yuan fund to fuel AI and robotics startups. More than 200 domestic and overseas brands are represented, and its opening is perfectly timed with the World Robot Conference itself, which features over 1,500 exhibits from more than 200 robotics companies. And while all this is unfolding, there's another development on the AI-driven R&D front that feels a little more sci-fi adjacent. Professor Peter Burke at the University of California has been working on something that's genuinely raising eyebrows, and yes, the Terminator comparisons are already flying around. His project involves a robot that can use generative AI models to build the brain of another robot with minimal human input. Let's break that down. The robot doing the building is an AI model, like ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini, running in the cloud on a laptop, generating code. The other robot is a physical machine, in this case, a drone equipped with a compact onboard computer. Burke developed something called WebGCS, a control system that runs entirely on the drone, hosting its own control dashboard through a small web server. This means no external mission control software is needed. The system divides control into 3 layers: a lower brain for basic flight control, an intermediate brain for live mapping and mission planning, and a higher brain that uses AI to help the drone avoid obstacles autonomously, though manual control is still an option. The groundbreaking part? The goal was to have AI models generate all the code for these complex layers, step by step, until the entire system worked. They ran multiple development sprints using different AI models and coding tools. The breakthrough came in one of the later sprints, resulting in a fully working WebGCS. The astonishing part is the sheer speed of development. Roughly 100,000 lines of code generated in about 100 hours over 2.5 weeks. To put that in perspective, Burke states that a similar project they built earlier took about 4 years of human development time. That's 20 times longer than what the AI-assisted approach just pulled off. Industry experts are calling it a fascinating step towards where spatial intelligence technology is headed, but rightly stress that robust safety boundaries must be in place for systems like this. Look, most people still think AI is some far-off distant future. But as we've seen, regular folks are already using it to build income streams quietly behind the scenes. If you want to see how they're doing it, without needing tech skills or quitting their day job, definitely download the AI Income Blueprint. It's completely free, and the link is in the description. But it won't stay free forever. Between these unprecedented robot competitions, the consumer-driven push with Robot Mall, and these AI-driven development breakthroughs, it's abundantly clear that Beijing right now is arguably one of the most important places on the planet for anyone paying attention to where robotics is truly headed. And honestly, if this is the state of things now, in what feels like just the very beginning of 2025, the next couple of years are going to be absolutely wild. What do you think about these developments? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this interesting, hit that like button, and subscribe so you don't miss our next update. Catch you in the next one.